back.
Okay, so this is going to be the Rose of Sanquin. In order to gain access to this quest, it's a leveled quest. In order to gain access to it, you have to be level 14, and this guy will appear. It's randomized. He'll appear in pubs around Skyrim. Yeah, he'll just appear in pubs around Skyrim, and he'll ask you to join him in a drinking contest. And he's not. His name is
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't. Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting supplies?
No, I'm not. It's not really. Again, it's completely random. He doesn't. Just appears in random pubs around Skyrim. But you have to be level 14. Yeah. But now we gotta find him. Because again, his location is completely random. He'll just appear.
I ain't done nothing.
The security in Whiterun is terrible.
I'm a bard
Shameful
by trade.
yes.
Perhaps you've heard of me. Some parting
You're
advice?
someone who can get things done. I like that. Good. Chat time's over.
What do you need, my friend? Good day.
But yeah, this is similar to the Dawnbreaker quest. When you go to find Merida's the item in order to place inside of Merida's statue, it's like that. It's in a completely random location. In this case, so is the guy we're looking for, Sanquin.
Yes?
Huh?
What the hell? Wow, look at that sky. That's amazing. I would check for the guy we're looking for. I would check for Sanquin in all the major cities first, because there are smaller towns. There are smaller towns around Skyrim, but I would check the major cities, the major pubs. The Winking Skeever.
Glad you decided to check us out. Nah, I was done talking anyway.
Papa says I... Hiya, what's your name? Are you visiting? What do you do?
I have no business with you. Leave me.
Ass.
I fight with both blade and spell. You might say I'm equipped to handle nearly any threat. So, shall we talk price?
My papa says I'm gregarious.
Soft sheets
Just like
and
him.
hard liquor. What's
He
not
says
to
I'm
like?
smart.
But yeah, after you meet Sanguine, you discover that you basically get drunk and like you go. Apparently, you have a wild night. It's basically The Hangover, the film The Hangover, but Skyrim edition.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink.
This
and
is an
clean
ode to
rooms.
Skyrim's stone.
You look
I'm
like
what you'd
someone
call a
with
soldier of
experience.
fortune.
How about a
Make me
friendly
an offer,
contest to win
and I
the
just
staff?
might fight at your side. Watch your back, friend. Better yet,
We
pay me to
drink
do it
to
for
our
you.
youth.
Here he is.
A few drinks, a few laughs, and a contest. What could be... Ha! We'll see about that. This is a special brew. Very strong stuff. Let's get started.
What we own with our blood and our steel, we'll take back our...
I'll start round one. Down the hatch.
Down with Ulfric, the
There's
killer
no
of
shipments
the
coming in,
of
so
the
I
day
do
of your
nothing.
death.
Just
We'll
drink.
and we'll sing.
Your turn.
We're the children
One
of
down, my
Skyrim,
friend,
and we
one
fight
down.
all our lives. When
And another one
Sovngarde
for me.
beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours.
And how
we'll see
about
it
you?
wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
So says you. I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, one more and you win the contest. Wow, you've really done it. The staff is yours. You know, you're a fun person to drink with. I know this great little place where the wine flows like water. We should head there. Hey, you don't look so good.
Oh god.
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer. Yes, your head hurts and you don't remember where you are. I'm guessing you also don't remember coming in here and blathering incoherently about marriage or a goat. Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple. Oh, I'd love to help you figure it out, but I'm so busy cleaning up the mess you made of our temple. Now, if you were to help tidy up and perhaps apologize afterwards, I might be able to help you.
I'm sorry, priestess.
I suppose that'll do. Dibella teaches us forgiveness, after all. Even for a drunk like you. You were ranting when you got here, but most of it was slurred. You did say something about Rorikstead. Maybe you should take a look there.
You've got a lot of nerve showing yourself in this town again. What do you have to say for yourself? Is that so? Does the name Gleda ring a bell? The star beauty of my farm? Kidnapped by a drunk lout and sold to a giant? You better remember her right fast before I call the guards and have you hauled away. You're damn right it does. I'll never breed another prize-winning goat like Gleda. And don't you think of coming back to Rorikstead until you get her back from that giant. Fine, but I'll still be missing my Gleda. Doubt I'll ever have a prize-winning goat again. Most of what you said was gibberish, but you left the note. The only bit I could read was, after repaying Isolde in Whiterun. All right, then.
Damn. Lost a lot of gold, asshole.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
It's a fine day with you around.
It's not about the money, really. I wouldn't have given you the wedding ring on credit. But if there isn't going to be a wedding, the least you can do is give the ring back. That was one of my best pieces. You went right out to give it to your fiancé. Don't you even remember where you left her? And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why she left you. I'm sure your bride-to-be will tell you when and where the ceremony will be. If she still wants to marry you when you tell her you can't afford the ring. How could you forget? It was the sweetest story I'd ever heard. You met at the full moon, under the biggest tree in Witchmist Grove, surrounded by fireflies. It was straight out of a storybook. All right. You're mean when you're sober. You said the ceremony was going to be in Morvenskar. You said your friend Sam was going to be your best man. Farewell. Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare. Hold up.
day and night, and what do I do?
Is someone there?
Do your... I knew it.
What the...
You're here. I was beginning to think you might not make it. I thought you might not remember your first trip here. You had a big night. I think you've definitely earned the staff. Oh, the Hagraven feather and so on. You can throw all those out. You see, I really just needed something to encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment. And you did just that. I haven't been so entertained in at least 100 years. I am Sanquin, Daedric Prince of Debauchery. I know. How could I lie to you? Well, how could I trust you until we've shared a few drinks? But it wasn't long before I realized you'd make a more interesting bearer of my not-quite-holy staff than this waste of flesh. Let's be honest here. I don't always think my decisions through. But you're going places. Maybe a little influence from your old Uncle Sanquin could help adjust your course a bit. My pleasure. But I think it's time for you to go. No fun keeping you locked up in here with the staff.
Huh.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Don't mind the yelling. My parents are always going at each other.
Well, that was the Sanguine Rose. Summon a Daedra for 60 seconds. Yep.